Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. This is going to be the last trailer we're going to be covering for the little trio of trailers we're covering today. And yes, it's Guardians of the Galaxy, and it is a Marvel movie, so yes, high five to them. But it's very sad because this is the last adventure that we will be seeing for the Guardians, and it's a very it's going to be an emotional ride, I feel like. But we're going to check out the trailer, the newest trailer for it, and it's going to release also next year, and let's check out this one.
We were gone for quite a while.
Hey, the Guardian.
No matter what happens next, the galaxy still needs its guardians. Hello, we come in peace.
Aw. Oh, Jesus.
Come on, Drax. Seriously, dude? No!
Oh my God.
Don't forget where we came from.
We have been running our whole lives. Pete, I'm done running. We'll all fly away together. One last time. Into the forever and beautiful sky.
Wow. There we go. Volume 3.
And we'll kill anyone who gets in our way.
No, not kill anyone.
Kill a few people.
Kill no people.
Kill one guy, one stupid guy who no one loves.
Now you're just making it sad.
That was a trailer. That was an insane trailer. A lot happened in that one, and there's gonna be a lot happening. And they're really. I just want to start off with this thing right here. And by this thing, I mean this whole scene, this whole sequence that they showed us in the trailer, right? Pretty sad, sad stuff. It's gonna be very, very emotional. I gotta say, it's super emotional actually, because I think Rocket might be dying. They did say someone will be dying. I think that's confirmed. So a lot of people are saying like, who's gonna pass away, who's gonna die. And so in the trailer, it's clearly pointing at Rocket. But I don't know. I don't want to say he's gonna die. I mean, sometimes they could trick us where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna point and say that Rocket's gonna die, but he doesn't actually die. But then oh, he actually does that. So they'll really trick us that way as well. And they do that sometimes in different trailer for movies, for the movie trailers. They definitely do that. So I'm definitely thinking it's not. I'm thinking opposite. It's not going to be Rocket. I'm hoping. I'm crossing my fingers. A lot of people are kind of like going on the side of Drax being the one dying because the actor Dave Bautista, he does not like the character anymore, the way they took the character, and so he said after this one, he is finished. He's done. He feels like they could do more with the character, but Marvel is deciding not to do that, to go the route he wants to take, and so that's not. So he said after this one, kaput, done. I'm out of here. I'm gonna make more different movies or just other movies, right? So it could be Drax. I mean, it could be Drax. Drax could sacrifice himself, and it seems like they're all getting closer and closer to each other as a family, which it's really sad. It's sad for me because it's the third movie, okay, and not the third time we've seen them together, but the third movie, and they've grown so much as characters and as a team, and I feel like it's such a short ride. It feels like a short ride. I don't know why. I feel like there could be more story for them, like in at least one more movie. But hey, the third movie, this is the finale, and as you can see right here, Rocket is hugging someone else. Maybe this character helped him out to get us to escape or something. I have no idea. but definitely it's gonna be super emotional with Rocket. We're gonna have a whole Rocket backstory for sure at the beginning of the movie. I can already see how Rocket was made or brought into, I guess, to become Rocket, right? Because he was just a normal raccoon, and then he had all these robot parts into his body and everything. That's how he was made, right? Cybernetics and all that stuff. So we're definitely gonna see a backstory to Rocket. I feel like we should see a backstory to Drax also. I think would be really, really cool, but Rocket is going to be the main point for sure. Here's another thing I wanted to dissect is this guy right here. And this guy, you might be saying, who's this guy? Or if those of you who don't know, this is Adam Warlock, okay? And I think he looks pretty decent. Recently, a lot of people got to play, right? I think earlier this year was the Avengers. No, actually, no, it wasn't this year. I think it was last year, but I got to play it this year. Was the Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy game. Okay, and that one did have Adam Warlock. It had the Guardians, right? And I think they did a good job of Adam Warlock in that game. I think it was pretty cool. And so we're gonna see Adam Warlock in the movie now. And I wonder how he's gonna do it, like his voice. I wonder how he's gonna do the voice. I wonder how this actor's gonna do play the character. The actor did get super buff for this role, and I props to that guy. But so for the outfit and everything, I did see some complaints really quick before making this video. But I gotta say, we barely even seen him. He's popping up for like 2-3 seconds, and we're gonna judge him off 2-3 seconds. No. We gotta see how he speaks, how he talks, his mannerisms compared to how we know Adam Warlock to be, or like how powerful he's gonna be also. And also in front of his face, in front of his head, right there is a stone. And usually, what happens when it comes to Adam Warlock, it is the Mind Stone. That is what usually is there, or just an Infinity Stone in general, right? If you want to take it to simple terms, an Infinity Stone needs to be there, right? The Mind Stone. And he does not have it. It's supposed to be there, but he does not have it. Obviously, we know the story and the lore, the backstory of all the Infinity Stones and everything that happened with the Avengers movies and all that stuff, right? So fast forward that, there is no Infinity Stones in this universe. So right now he's just got whatever that is, just a little stone there, just a little replacement, I guess, right there. And I guess later on maybe he'll get it. I don't know how he'll get it, but maybe he'll get it. Who knows? Who knows how it's gonna end? I hope.
Into the forever and beautiful sky.
See this part right here, and this is gonna be the mad scientist. I don't know his name. I forget his name. But he's a mad scientist, and he's probably the guy, most likely. I mean, maybe, right? We don't know. We have no idea. But this could be the guy that did this whole scientist stuff on Rocket, and that could be the whole backstory or just story for Guardians 3. Maybe they take down the scientists who, I guess, worked on either Adam Warlock and also maybe worked on Rocket, and maybe worked on other characters, or maybe he even did something to Gamora, because the Gamora we saw is a different version of Gamora, right? Like an earlier version of Gamora, because the later version, the version that we got used to in the past movies, she passed away by Thanos, right? But this version of Gamora, maybe she's different. Maybe she gets captured by this guy. Maybe he's a collector of sorts, where he I guess does certain scientist stuff, I guess projects, or just dissects certain characters and uses certain people, certain creatures, whatever, in his own mad scientist way, right? So it's all for science, like a scientist would say, right? It's all for the name of science, and so that's what makes him a mad scientist. Maybe he's done a lot of crazy, weird projects, weird investigations, and I guess putting together different things. Like, I don't know what he's doing with this girl. God bless her soul. I don't know what he's using it for, but she's there for a reason, and it could be super evil reasons. But this guy is evil. This is the evil guy right here. The final part I want to talk about here is this last sequence right here. Boom, we get the shot of the whole group right here. No Adam Warlock, right? Not just yet, but we get a shot of the whole group right here, and as you can see, Gamora is there. So I don't know when this will take place. This could be the ending shot, which I would hope for, crossing all my fingers right now. But I don't know. Like I said, the whole trailer is very, very emotional and leaning towards Rocket's, end, right? It could be Drax's end. We already saw Groot die, so we're not going to see Groot die. Technically, the original Groot died, right? You know, I mean, heck, it could be Mantis. You know, heck, it could be Mantis. I'm gonna be sad if Mantis died. You know, so all this we don't know yet. We don't know exactly who will pass. Let me know what you guys think. Who will be passing? But it's super emotional seeing, you know, Peter Quill crying, or Mantis was crying as well. If Mantis is crying and Peter is crying, it's gotta be Rocket or Drax. I mean, who else can it be? Gamora would cry for her sister, and then and then Rocket would cry for Groot. So if Mantis and Peter are both crying, I mean, it could be two characters. It could be both Rocket and Drax. Shit, I don't want to think about it like that. You know, I don't want to think about it like that. But it could be. It just could be. We don't know. We have no idea what's going to happen and how it will end. But I just love this shot. It's the shot of the whole Guardians group together. The movie's going to be kick-ass. Another great, successful movie by James Gunn, directed by James Gunn. Good job, man. And hopefully he does really well when he moves on to DC, because he will be moving to DC as the creative director of all the movies, animations, and all that stuff. But aside from that, let's go back to Marvel. Yes, this is the last Guardians adventure that we'll be seeing, and it's going to be a sad trip for lots of people, because the first Guardians movie came out in 2014, and it's a big one for me because I did see previous movies like Iron Man and all that stuff beforehand, and Avengers, right? But it wasn't until 2014, specifically in 2014, when I saw Guardians of the Galaxy, and since then, since Guardians of the Galaxy, I've seen every Marvel movie in theaters since 2014. And seeing this movie next year, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and being the last one, it's going to be a super, super hard one for me, seeing this one. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be super tough seeing this one. But again, super emotional for everybody. A lot of people are going to be crying when you see baby Groot, not baby Groot, Jesus, baby Rocket, okay? It's going to be sad. And I can't even think of like all the toys that we'll be selling for sure once the movie releases. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Again, I love it. It's going to be awesome. If you guys did enjoy, press the like button, guys. I like it, so it's appreciated. Thank you, guys. And if you guys are also follow me on Twitch, guys, the link is down in the description. But yeah, let's see, guys. Take care. Stay amazing. And I'll see y'all with the next one.